Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. In this session, I will present our manuscript that has been accepted in the IGEE/GS journal. First of all, we would like to express our gratitude to the editorial board and reviewers who have provided reviews, suggestion, and correction, so that our manuscript is worthy of being published in IGEE/GS. Excuse me to share our presentation. Our manuscript is entitled Improving the MSME's Data Quality Assurance Comprehensive Framework with Deep Learning Techniques. The authors of this manuscript come from academia and practitioners from 3 different institutions as written in the header. The agenda of the presentation are as follows: introduction and research objective. We'll present the importance of the study. Then the method and dataset. We'll discuss our proposed method and dataset used. Next will be discuss result and discussion, existing limitation, and finally conclusion. In the introduction session, data quality is very important and as major issues that must be addressed as stated in reference number 1. Therefore, many studies have been published in this area as shown in reference 2 till 10. The complete data collection of cooperatives and MSMEs conducted by Ministry of Cooperative and SMEs is a unique data collection model viewed from various aspects such as complexity, volume of data collected, data collector, and also stakeholder involved as well. And the research objective is to validate our proposed framework for cleaning the data obtained by this kind of collection model. In the method section, we developed a method based on analysis of the characteristic of MSME data collection. Therefore, we need to briefly convey about this MSME data collection. For manual collection, the attributes collected are very large, very huge, consisting of 337 attributes grouped into 15 blocks for each instant data. The collection area is very wide, covering 240 districts or cities from 33 provinces in Indonesia, each of which has different problem and infrastructure. For each district, the number of data collector involved varies from 1 to 1,709 of each district. In this data collection, we use tool in the form of web-based application named as SIDT, Sistem Informasi Data Tunggal in Bahasa Indonesia. This figure shows our proposed global model of quality assurance framework. This framework is based on CAN data quality rules parameters. These five rules parameters are attribute domain constraint, relational integrity rule, historical data rule, state dependency data rule, and attribute dependency rule. So we have developed framework consisting of several stages, such as preparation, execution, and collection of final data. Each stage carried out for different functions, namely preventive, to prevent a possible data error abnormalities, anticipative, to anticipate of possible error, and to detect the detective to detect the error data and also the correction of erroneous data. For each stage, certain mechanisms and tools are prepared to carry out each function, such as training socialization. We have leveling verification validation, also the implementation of feature and function in the application that used to collect the data. In detective function, we have statistical, expert verification, SQL query, and also machine learning and deep learning approach. And the corrective function, we have tools such as role-based and machine learning and also deep learning approach. This is an illustration of the data quality as assurance process mechanism in our framework. We apply 2 levels of verification before the data is declared as good and correct. Before the data final correct and good quality, the data is still stored in temporary storage. In this framework, we also propose a deep learning approach to detect data attribute errors. This deep learning approach is applied at the detection stage. Objective data deep learning is if given a certain MSME activities photo image with no caption, then the model will provide the most appropriate caption to the image. We use CNN and RNN technique to build the model. CNN to handle photo image and RNN to handle the sequence tag data. The dataset used in this experiment is consist of 4 MSME categories with 300 data instance each. For training and validation, we use a random split technique to split training and data validation data. To evaluate model performance in generating image description, we use BLEU parameter. This figure depicts the experimental stage used to predict the business activities photo description. Overall, the experiment contains 2 main blocks, which is data treatment and prediction model development. The data preparation part consists of data collection, data preprocessing, and data representation. In the model development stage, we perform model training and model testing. We use exception as the pre-trained CNN for ImageNet to extract the image features. The architecture of exception is presented in this figure. Conventionally, the architecture is used for classification using logistic regression. Since we only need the image feature in exception model, its classification layer is then removed. So we get extracted feature as one-dimensional vector with the length of vector is 2040x. And this figure is present the proposed CNN and LSTM model. The model input is the extracted image feature of exception model and the index of word caption representation. This one that stored in corpus of image caption. The model architecture mainly consists of 3 blocks, which is the CNN, this LSTM, and the decoder output layer. The CNN is used to handle image feature, this one, and LSTM is used to hold text caption sequence, this part, and decoder combines CNN and LSTM to provide input or output layer to predict the sequence of image. In the result and discussion, in the preparation stage, we have applied application function or feature for ADC, attribute domain constraint, and the application and function feature for attribute domain rule. In the execution stage, we have execute missing values detection, expect verification of attribute domain constraint, and also expect verification of integrity constraint. By overall, there are 6,850,000 attributes with missing value are found and corrected, and also 4,082,630 instant data containing error attribute value have been corrected. For deep learning experiment with the BLEU score, this table presents the BLEU score of testing data provided by the proposed method. From the experimental result, the maximum result was shown by the creative project category, which is 0.86, while the worst result were shown by culinary, which is 0.04, the score of BLEU. Due the study using word indexing technique to represent the sequence of description, the model is not able to predict words that are not contained in the training data. The ability of descriptors or also or data labelers to understand image content and description writing is also different from one to another. The condition cause the quality of the image description in each category is to vary and eventually cause the BLEU score achieved to be quite different. In the next table, we show the comparison between the performance of the proposed model and the state of the art. Despite the difference in the despite the differences in the dataset, we present comparison the result of this study with the state of the art, as shown in this table. Compared with the state of the art, the model we propose is not too bad, although not also the best. Potential improvement to our model can be made by improving the quality of reference text description or using other data representation techniques such as word vector or GloVe, or using pre-trained model for image extraction other than exception pre-trained model. Limitation. Despite the contribution to overcoming the real-world problem of data quality assurance, the study contains some limitation, such as The data error detection is still manually and corrected performed by query. Deep learning model that proposed is unable to predict the word that not contained in the training description vocabulary. There is some limitation that exists in this study. And finally, we come to conclusion and the future work. The proposed framework covers all stages of the data collection project by performing all activity required, which is anticipation, prevention, detection, and correction. By implementing the framework, more than 6.8 million error attribute value were detected and corrected. As the complete data collection program is continuously performed to achieve 65 million individual data, the assurance of data quality standard will become more complex. The initial stage of application of the deep learning approach presented in the study is the CNN-RNN technique to generate a business activity image description. And the future works to improve the deep learning technique performance, we were investigating to improve the deep learning technique performance, we are investigating the other text representation technique, namely word embedding. The other possibility to improve the deep learning model is to enrich the data set, since we still have more than 15 million data that still can be used to improve the model. This is a reference that we use in this manuscript. We use and cite about 49 reference. Let's conclude our presentation. Thank you for your attention. If something need to be confirmed, please do not hesitate to contact us through this email. Thank you once again, and sorry if something wrong.